what I got in the mail today. This is the long awaited Happy Mail book from Hello Lucky, and I bring you today a flip through it. So the very first thing that we can notice is how colorful the cover is. It has some examples of the DIY projects inside. And what it is basically is a way to provide with ideas and how you can make your own cards, and how this can be easy and with some prompts and some help. While when I went through the book, I realized that it's gonna provide you of some mojo, it's gonna provide you of ideas and exercise to how to make lettering. The very first pages are dedicated to the basics, as how to address a letter, envelope, what is the instrument you would like to use in your letters. In this case, provides some examples of felt tip pens, black crayons, gel pens, brush tip pens, pretty much for Newby in the snail mailing and pen paling world. It will be very useful, insightful. And so this is the inside covers. Has a nice happy cute doodling of lollipops and ice cream popsicles in pink, a background pink and white. More doodling, Happy Mail, and table contents. I will write to you what is in here, so if you judge if this is something you would like to have. It has the introduction, the letter writing tools, letter writing basics, how to mail your letter, get ready to write, writing prompts, reasons to write a letter, 30 letter in 30 days challenge. This is the write on challenge actually. Lettering styles, hand lettering projects, cut paper, love notes, quote note, emoji note, I love you more than, list letter, good egg birthday card, wildly grateful thank you card, salty pretzel sorry card, fruity fresh card, sunshine thank you card, yay, congrats card, random holiday card, pre-personal stationery, letter to your future self, Mother Day, Father Day card, you are awesome sauce card, Matisse inspired selfie card, make your own envelope stationery, and how to use this section. And I will go on just read the introduction and then gonna flip through the pages so you can have a pick. You probably know how awesome it feels to receive a handmade letter or card by good old snail mail or hot delivery. You probably also know how satisfying it is to watch your creativity flow onto a blank piece of paper and fall into something brand new. But if you feel a little unsure about your ability to draw, or if you don't consider yourself an artist, you may also struggle with creating your own handmade letters and cards. We wrote this book to help you try out some of our fun, fabulous projects, and you will master hand lettering and doodling in no time. If you can draw a smiley face and write your name, you can make your own awesome hand letter designs. Truth is, you've been doing it since you were a little kid. So take this book as your invitation to settle in and start getting creative. Handmade and handwritten correspondence is truly awesome. You never know where it will lead. It can inspire fun conversations, make someone's day, and even spark new ideas, new connections, and new friendships. So go ahead and get started and have tons of fun along the way. So there you go. This is how they introduce the book, and it's saying that you're gonna have, if you consider yourself you're not that artistic, you will struggle a little bit with this. But I feel like have seen these styles of illustration nowadays, and they're pretty silly. And I have a vivid example, talking about you don't feeling really artistic or creative about.
This book I'm gonna show you that really, I just got it because it inspired me to just
This page 6 and 7, it will talk about the different tools you can use, the right types of papers so you're successful in your card, writing basics, you know, how to write a letter, day, open salutation, body, closing salutation. Sometimes we do feel some refresher, but pretty much this is oriented to Newby, pen pals, Newby, enthusiasm snail mail. Get ready to write. It goes explaining some insights about how you can prepare to, you know, set a moment that you can enjoy. Then we have some writing prompts. Thank you, love, apologies, forgiveness, Mother's Day, birthday. Reasons to write a letter, and 30 letters in 30 days challenge. I have been participating on this for 2 years. It's really a challenge because no matter what is going on in your day, you need to find a lot of time to sit down and commit to your challenge. And a few years ago, I'm gonna read here. Talks about the challenge. It says, a few years ago, thanks to our friend Tess Darrow at Express, we started co-hosting a 30-day letter writing challenge each April, National Card and Letter Writing Month, which we call Write On. We started by inviting a handful of friends to join us in writing 30 letters in 30 days. Eventually, over 10,000 people were joining us each April. Below are some of the many reasons to write letters that we came up with. Let them inspire you or come up with your own. So this is a fragment of that challenge that takes place in April. And then we are gonna enter in the first section here. And I feel kind of, you know, curious because I always wanted to be able to write like this, but I don't feel my talents are in lettering yet. We have the opportunity to, you know, try 3-4 different styles, see how that goes. Like if we can reproduce some kind of brush lettering style letters for our envelopes. It has brush lettering, it has open alphabet, and it has paper cut alphabet and ribbon alphabet. I personally will not use the book directly. I will use these transparent trace pages and do it there. The storybook alphabet and more practice space. Then hand lettering projects. This is the first one. It says code paper notes. Says the materials that you're gonna need for this project. Quote note made in black paper. Let's see there. This is one of my favorite techniques. I love to use the neon gel pens with the black paper. Some emoji. I love you more than. More gel pen action here. List letter. Birthday card. This looks very vintage to me. Wildly grateful. Thank you card. pretzel. Sorry, this is the sorry, you know, the apology card. Pretty fresh. And it's pretty much self-explanatory what it is. This is the DIY cards projects you can make. The style is very, very playful, very colorful. Random holiday card. This probably is gonna be one of my favorites because I'm always on the lookout for something to celebrate that day. So there's letter to your future self, some, you know, time for introspection and thinking about it, thinking about yourself and your goals and why not. It's like a capsule project and a letter. You know, the Mother's Day, Father's Day card you can make. It has these pro tip sections. This is, you know, you're gonna use masking fluid doing this. There is some examples how you can apply the techniques on this book to make your own mail art. And the last section is gonna be stationery. So if you fail, like you feel frustrated because it doesn't, you know, turn out as you expected, you have always the back of this book to just tear up and color. In this case, these are black and white. You can color this and flow style, rip off and send over. The possibilities of this, look at this, so cute. You know, unicorns and happy faces, and, you know, self-mailers. Self-mailers you can tear on and, you know, fold and send over. So this is what it is. This is Happy Mail by Lucky. Hello Lucky, greeting card and gifts.